are back, and I'm joined by Dean Aguilar, founder and president of the Dean Aguilar Group, and a top producing agent on his team, Collin Koppang. Thanks for being here.
Hey, thank you for having us, Jen.
So nice to actually finally get to interview you.
Yes, I'm surprised we haven't met.
I know. Well, this will be fantastic. And you brought on a superstar from your team.
We have. Yeah, Collin is one of our top agents on the team. He's actually been with us for a couple of years, and young guy, but just absolutely doing great things.
I actually mentioned that in the open, that you're 25 years old and you're already a top producer. Tell me a little bit about that.
Thank you so much. I actually just turned 25 in May.
Oh, and I think just a baby. Collin, get out of here.
I owe it all to this guy. I've been trained very well and just kind of taken the course.
Now, I heard that you chose real estate over being a lawyer.
Why is that? That is very true. You know what? You just have to have some self-assessment where you're just thinking about what you want to do. I mean, it's your career path, right? And you have to go after what you're passionate about. And I really love helping people, and that's kind of what I stuck to.
Yeah.
And now your area of focus is really Mesa?
Correct.
Tell me why that area.
Oh, I love that area so much. So there's just a lot going on there as far as the community. Like people that love to just stay in one area, you have everything there, from restaurants, strip malls, bars. It's just a great area in total.
Bars. Now that he's 25, you know. All right, let's talk a little bit broader. Tell me a little bit more about the San Diego market.
You know what? So you've probably heard this time and time again. We're experiencing a shortage in inventory. So believe it or not, number of active listings is down 28% from last year. That's incredible. I mean, it's just like low amount. So it's causing the typical multiple offer situation with buyers. Some really unique things are happening with contracts as well. I mean, just reduced contingencies, waiving appraisals. I pretty much the other day someone offered me a 14-year-old child. Just everything. You know?
We don't advise that on the show.
But you know what I mean? It's been very creative. Let's just put it that way. Of the offers coming in to try to beat other offers. So it's a little tough, but it's yeah.
That's unbelievable. Well, what about interest rates?
They're fluctuating. So I think that's another thing too. What's interesting though, even with the low inventory, since the interest rates are fluctuating just a little bit, increasing more towards the 4.5, we have noticed, and you don't really, I think when you do a little bit more volume, right, as a real estate team, you get to feel this more. But over the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've noticed that the days on the market have gone from, we're spoiled, by the way, so have gone from like 2 or 3 days with 10 offers to a little bit longer, like 7, 10 days. And I do believe that there's something happening. I see you smiling. You're like, I got my home.
It's so long. Yeah, I have my home on the market.
Right. So you're like, please, you're like, I need 2, 3 days, right? But no, it's starting to extend out a little bit longer, and I think it's because people are having some reservations, and the interest rates are going to affect that decision.
What about condos versus homes?
And
either one stronger?
So anybody jump in.
Anybody.
So condos definitely sell faster. I think if you're anywhere between the price points of 300 to 500,
it's gonna go.
Yeah, and sadly enough, I mean that's the first-time home buyer price at this point is $500,000, right?
Right.
And in Mira Mesa alone, actually, they just drew a brand new development of townhomes. It's called Aura Townhomes, and they're completely sold out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already.
Yep.
That's unbelievable. All right, tell me a little bit more about Mira Mesa. Tell me a little bit about the demographic in that area.
Absolutely. So the demographic, Craig said on a previous show that we watched that it's a great family place, and it truly is. Great schools all the way from pre-K all the way up. And then there's a big VA as well, because there's 3 naval bases over there. There's a naval base, an Air Force base. So there's a VA clientele as well, and then young entrepreneurs.
And the location.
It is a great. It's
a great location. You're not too far from the beach. You're not too far from downtown.
Pretty accessible.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, favorite part about Mira Mesa?
Oh,
definitely. You on the spot.
Definitely the difference in the buildings of the home. So every single home is very unique. You're not getting the cookie cutter homes.
The track homes.
Everything is different.
Everywhere.
So if you're looking for a client and they want a home with a pool or a home with a view, you're going to be able to find anything they want there.
And what about you? Favorite part of San Diego?
Oh my gosh. Man, you know what I would have to, I'm very outdoorsy, so anything has to do with trails, hikes. There's so much stuff to do. So anything that involves that, I'm in. And obviously living here, there's so much of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So how is it for you to have Collin on your team?
Oh my God. You know what's funny is as a business owner, you tend to look for those diamonds in the rough. You know, they don't come around too often. I can be more blessed to have him on my team. He tried, this is a funny story. So he tried so hard to get a hold of me, to get my attention. He sent me an email, wanted to be an intern, didn't respond. Just typical business owners, like,
busy.
Busy, just kept on going,
down,
right?
Yeah.
And after that was like an email, a text message, a phone call, and then the final straw. And I'm like, this kid's got.
Good for you, Collin.
But he got me with a video.
Wow.
And I said, let's bring this guy in. I have to talk to him at this point.
The perseverance, the dedication.
It was match made in heaven.
Well, you would have been a great lawyer, but you're clearly an even better real estate
so much.
agent. Thank you both so much for being here.
I appreciate it. Thank you for
Such
having
a pleasure.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more of The American Dream.